Ah, that's always a great sign as the game starts. They don't get them anymore in games. They're just assuming it'll be violent. Oh hey, it's Konami, the true evil. Greetings! It's time for our late Halloween game in November. Actually, when it's released, it won't be. How many days are in November?
Well, the first day... you're asking me when the first day of December is. The first day of December, Sean, is Friday. Which I think is when this one goes out.
So it'll be December. So we're starting very late.
Wow, we're not doing Christmas at all this year, are we?
We'll do that in about April. Just be behind slightly. Yes, this is the original Silent Hill on the PS1, so you can tell by the 4:3 resolution and that very plastic 90s CG animation.
Is this like a trailer?
Yes, this is kind of half scenes you'll see in the game and half what happens before. And I shall read to you what happens before because I have the manual up to read you the prologue to this game.
Okay.
The resort town of Silent Hill slips into quiet desolation, now that the peak of development and growth has passed by. The memories of a tragic fire 7 years ago still haunt the townsfolk, and with the tourist season long past, there is hardly a shadow stirring. Harry Mason is the main character, prefers to take late vacations with his daughter Cheryl. This year, they made plans to visit Silent Hill. Due to car trouble, they reach the outskirts of the town late at night. Cheryl is sleeping in the back seat as the motorcycle cop roars past his truck. Moments later, Harry spots the motorcycle dumped on the shoulder of the road. There is no one to be seen. It paints an ominous picture. Suddenly, a shadow appears in front of the car. Harry turns the wheel in panic. The car slides off the edge of the road into a gully. Harry eventually regains consciousness. Cheryl is nowhere to be seen. It is unusually cold. Snow is falling out of season. Where has Cheryl disappeared to? Harry walks towards the town he sees in the distance. It's from the manual.
That's quite detailed.
Yes, this is the prologue to the game, which you're now seeing bits and bobs of here in Silent Hill. Silent Hill, half David Lynch and half Stephen King. So take a guess what state Silent Hill's in.
Not great.
The American state.
Oh, it's Maine.
Yeah, Stephen King. It's takes influence from both David Lynch and Stephen King. It's going to be in Maine. What did Maine do to the world?
It was too nice.
Damn you, Maine! Damn you for being too nice.
It's Japanese, isn't it?
It's a Japanese game set in America. This is going to be an interesting. Twin Peaks also reminds me of.
This is one of a series. I know there's a
There's
film.
loads. Oh, the films are shit. All of them. Like most video game. No, all video game films are bad. But yeah, it's a game. There's loads of games. Well, not anymore because Konami killed its entire game marketing division. Although there was going to be a new Silent Hill game called Silent Hills, made with one half Hideo Kojima, known for the Metal Gear Solid games, and the other half of Guillermo del Toro, or however you pronounce his first name.
Or Guillermo del Toro.
He was originally going to make a Silent Hill game with Hideo Kojima, but never got made because Konami cancelled it. So we never got it.
Huh.
So yeah, this is a hardback PS1 graphics, man. This takes me back. Yes, welcome to Silent Hill. It's a cheery place, as you can tell.
Snow is falling.
In Maine.
What month is this again?
I don't think it ever stated. Other than snow was falling out of season. So who knows. But ominously quiet. This entire thing is probably one of the best openings to a horror game ever. This first little bit. Oh yes, you walk around. Oh, I should point out the fog. The famous Silent Hill fog was originally made because the PS1 literally could not render further than that in full 3D. It just couldn't, and so games like Resident Evil were all pre-rendered backdrops. This, which is fully 3D and came out long after the first Resident Evil. It's yeah, so they took a problem and made it into one of the most famous things in the game. That's called being creative. I found Cheryl. That was quick. Problem solved.
Is that Cheryl?
Ah, the voice acting. There are some adorable moments in this. Also, great soundtrack this game has. Point out as well.
Where are you going?
Oh, it's ominous.
Hey, wait! Stop!
This is me, acting. You can't run. It's always be a very long game if you're walking away. Da 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 da. Ooh, a mysterious alleyway. Let's go. Just gonna watch much. Let the atmosphere take you over. Would you watch full screen, in the dark, with headphones on, alone at night?
The graphics is literally reminding me of Metal Gear.
Yeah, it was PS1. Same console.
It's not the same. It's not the same developers, is
No,
it?
you're Konami, but different teams at Konami made them. This is made by
Right.
Team Silent, who were created to make these games. Yeah, it's just walking it, Harry. It's fine. Don't worry. You can probably hear an air raid siren in the background. That's also another iconic thing of Silent Hill, the siren. Oh, the camera's getting trippy, which makes walking in the straight line very hard. I must say, I do like this opening. It's great for building up tension. Yeah, Silent Hill's horror doesn't come from making you jump. It comes from just being off slightly. I mean, there's gory things in Silent Hill, and later games get. Well, Silent Hill 2 is much more psychological in how it messes with you. And the whole story is a lot more psychological. Good job I have this lighter even though I don't smoke. For some reason. They get dark rather quickly. Just let it sink in. Notice the world's changed dramatically since the last time we saw it.
Yes.
This can't be the same alleyway, can it?
I see what they mean about graphic.
Yes. Just walking it again, Harry. No problem. Someone got crucified.
What's going on here?
Or at least strung up. Do you need to
He's
be...
remarkably calm, I must say.
Ah! Evil children! Run away! Ah! A demon on my leg! Run! Run, Harry! Don't stroll casually away. Oh god, there's lots of them. Oh man! Harry's dead. Now Silent Hill. Sure game.
The rest of its credits, is it?
But effective in its horror. Come on, that was effective in everything. That's an opening. For a horror game. Oh, we've all been there. Hey, it's Cameron Diaz. She does look a lot like Cameron Diaz.
She really does, doesn't she? God.
Someone had a picture at the studio when making them. Low range graphics again.
How do you feel?
Oh, we're in a diner.
Yeah, now we're in a diner.
Oh,
With a
I've
cop.
been run over by a truck. But I'm all
Yeah, we've all been there. You get drunk, demon children try to rip your guts out.
You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a
Okay.
second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened.
I love the pauses in the lines. Just makes it.
I'd like to
In
find out
fact, you could
myself.
argue the weird voice acting makes it continue to feel strange. Maybe that was the point, to make the whole thing feel off.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair.
He's still remarkably calm.
That could be bad acting.
The only person I've seen in this town is you.
You're not a little
Where is
girl.
everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on.
Oh, the fact the town is completely empty and there's no one
That's
around.
all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to
What's she
college
doing
for
here?
reinforcements.
She went to investigate the town, if I remember correctly. Right, I'm off. Let's go.
Hold it.
They have a
Where do you
pinball
think you're
table.
going?
Sorry.
My daughter. I've got to find her.
There's some great acting. There's some
I'm sorry, that's just
brilliant PS1 acting in this.
That's just
Metal Gear Solid probably has the best voice acting on the PS1. Put it that way.
Cheryl's my little
I
girl.
mean, this isn't Resident Evil bad.
I can't
Which
just leave her out there
is
by
comical.
herself.
It's slightly stilted.
Have you got a gun?
This is America. We always have guns.
No.
Okay, no. Damn it, Harry. You weak-willed liberal.
Take this. And hope you don't.
Here, citizen, have a gun. This is the
Now listen.
responsible thing for a police officer who is trained to use
Before
a gun,
you
I
pull the
assume.
trigger, know who you're shooting. And
Still
don't
shoot
do
them,
it
but know
unless
who
you
they
have
are.
There we go.
I still feel like you should go investigate. You're the police officer here.
to. Got it?
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Yeah. Thanks.
Awesome gun. Can I hold it gangster style? That was clipping through my hand there.
You do
And by
best to
hand, I
stay
mean my
nearby.
spatulas out.
I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Yeah, I'll just stay here though. Because in horror games, splitting up always ends well. But first, pinball table. Okay. Pinball table. Ah, cameras change. Pinball. Nothing unusual. That's all you know. Flashlight, we'll need that. Map of the city, we'll need that. Town. I mean, city is a town, side hill. And a health drink. Gives you health, self-explanatory. There, notepad's up. Come on, Harry. Move it! There we are. Or as I call it, the save point. Create a save. There we are. Done. Onwards! Okay, go. Yeah, Silent Hill's a lot of scavenging for stuff. And bloody. Come on! Days before analog sticks existed. Ooh, another health drink. Ooh, a knife! After that, definitely be useful. No, bit more Harry. Come on, we can do this. It's just gonna be a painful day. Bit more. There we are. Ah, hoping some sweet tunes of the 60s. I don't know why the 60s I picked on.
What's that?
It's a radio,
Huh.
Harry.
Radio. What's going on with
Gaga.
that radio?
Seems ominous. I didn't shoot near it. Also, it's red. Oh, that's not good. Oh god, demon! Literally, demon. Hold it. Give me a minute. Ugh. Eat gun, fiend! Oh god. Won't die, it said.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Still remarkably calm.
He's hard like a rock, Harry is. He don't take no shit. He's got to be strong and find his daughter. He ain't gonna be running around like a. I don't know, running like a what? Yeah, we'll take the quick radio. The radio basically acts as your. There's a monster nearby you because it makes a noise. Which combined with the thick fog does mean you often don't see the monsters before they rip your guts out. Oh, they've got a load. Ah, there we are. Where could Cheryl have gone? Yeah, it ended well enough last time, Harry. Let's go back. So this is how you navigate the town. You have a map of town. And credit to the games, they generally keep the layout of the town the same. Although they add more as you end up on the PS2 and you can add more in. But no parking. Anytime. We send with demons out. It's a lot of scavenging. And puzzle solving, we'll get to later in this game. Because everyone likes puzzle solving.
I know you do.
Well, I have a guide because I haven't played the game for a long time. And the first time you ever play a Silent Hill game involves a lot of wandering around, finding the one door you can go through. You know, let's go, Harry. This is me checking the map. Okay, right, gotta go there. Okay. This is orienting yourself, knowing that right means not your right, but fixed camera angles are not fun sometimes. It looks like a nice town if it wasn't possessed by the damned. Could be nice. A little small town. Yeah, small town America. Stephen King hates.
Well, I think Stephen King was from small town America, which
That
is why he
explains
says.
why he hates it.
I'm not sure it's because it hates. It's because it's because of small town America. It's something that everyone can resonate with. It's the idea of, oh, this could be my town. It's the same way that John Carpenter films are always set in places like that.
Or the Arctic.
Or the Arctic, yes,
Little
with the
China.
exception of the Thing.
Or Little China. That's in Big Trouble in Little China. Okay, that's not a horror film, but has Kurt Russell. That's all I need.
You know what I mean? It's the whole thing of, by making it sort of every town or every man a sort of and every place an ordinary place. It could be your hometown. It could be anyone's.
The most scary thing is the mundane.
Yeah, and it's the idea that therefore the audience it can be a stronger pull for the audience thinking that could be my hometown. I can picture it easier rather than if it's like in a big city like New York. Not everybody can resonate with that because not everybody lives in those kind of places. Because if you live in the middle of Indiana, in a small town, and it's a horror film set in New York City...
Yeah, you better fly away. It's coming back. Oh god, my eyes! That was my eyes. God.
My eyes!
Now I can't see a thing, which is good, because these graphics are ugly. Okay, so PS1, be nice. Now this is like when 3D was the new thing. And we're all like, wow. This is like amazing. I'm actually looking for the convenience store for stuff. Because I like carrying stuff. It's over here somewhere. Damn this fog. That road seems really wide. Or is it just me? Or just because you can't see the other side, it looks wider. Or feels wider. Okay, now I got from door into this convenience store. We're doing this. Yeah, I know where it is, convenience store, I know. Just gotta find the one door you can go in. No, don't. Just do a little hop back, you know. You gotta keep it. I love the little hop back he does. Dude, it's adorable. You've gone too far, Harry. Go back the other way. You've hit houses. Ignore the monster. It's around somewhere. Aha! Found a car park. That means a store usually. Ah! In! We found the store. Ah. The empty shelves. So it was Black Friday. Explains the mess. No, I'm not sure that affects grocery stores. They don't really sell much. I always thought Black Friday was only electronics. Or is it now everything? Because, you know. That's a flashlight. You can need a flashlight yet. We'll need a flashlight later. Done. Onwards, Harry. Harry Mason, the everyman. It says out the store, turn. You gotta turn right, which is my left. It's gonna get. But first, more health drinks to nab. Delicious health drinks. Wonder what they are. Because health drink is vague. Ooh, first thing. Man, this convenience store did have everything, and it was convenient. Up to its name. Damn tank controls. Ah. Oh, it's irritating. Oh, the monster's still there. Run! In the vague direction you want to go.
Does it vaguely remind me of, I think it is Stephen King, The Mist?
Yeah, there are lots of Stephen King. Various Stephen King.
Which was a film and a TV series?
Probably a lot of them were. I know Stephen King made a TV series of The Shining because he didn't like this Kubrick film. To show you how it's done properly. You know, but Stephen King knows more than...
Yeah, so The Mist was a film, and it's also...
Dog.
Is that an ordinary dog?
No, it's an evil dog. We're back here again.
To me, sure, most dogs are evil.
Right, this went well for you last time, Harry. But this time we have a gun. If any children come, evil demonic children come to try attack me, I will shoot them in the head. Ooh, spooky. Build an atmosphere by doing nothing. That's how art films do it. Dude. Oh no.
If we stay here, we're safe.
Yeah, there's no monsters here. They can't spawn in.
Isn't the Cheryl sketch?
We have our first clue.
She's at the school.
That's a long way to make that jump. That is a certain logical jump. Of course, the school's on the other side of the town. Midwich Elementary School, which you will visit several times throughout all these games. But first, I forgot the pipe. Oh, ammo first. Delicious handgun bullets. Now back for the pipe. You just feel like beating the monster's skull in. There's alleyway didn't cave in there earlier. Maybe if I just squeeze through. Come on, Harry. Breathe it in, man. Breathe it in. No. Can't go down there. Go all the way back now. Oh, I'm Harry Mason. I approve his message. So I go out the alleyway. This is me literally going out the alleyway, turn left. It is like actually reading the map in real life. Do you have to remember perspective when the camera is not always facing the right way for you? Do you think something will attack us on the way out? I'm ready for it if they do. Oh. Nothing happened there. I'm actually disappointed. They're trying to lure you into a false sense of security. It's the third time he's walked through that. Dog! My face! That dog leaped for my face. That dog's got an impressive jump. Run, it's right behind me. Oh my god, my eyes again. Run, Harry, this is not ending well for you. You walked into the wrong neighborhood. It's me getting paranoid about going the right way. A big clock. You're along Finney Street, we'll be fine. Turn down the next street. See, this is like actually reading the map in real life. Down.
Okay, are you doing? Are you orientating the map correctly then?
I have to do the mental gesture. Go away! I don't want you anymore. Oh god, now I know which junction I'm going down. Excuse me. Ow, that was my eyes again. Alright, fiend. You and me. Eat lead! This is how we do it in America. We just shoot what we don't understand. Here's him. Where is he? There he is. Come on, come back. I think he's gone. I showed him. Let me lower those things. Alright, now I'm screwed. Oh, which junction road am I going down? Okay. The map will be updated with things, which I like. The map always updates like you're actually right on the map.
That's good.
So like X there because there's a massive hole in the road. So we gotta find a different way there. Let's go down this street. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, walk down the middle of the road. Walk, he's built atmosphere. He does walk like he's just shit himself. Or at least it's oddly stilted. And his running animation's not much better either. I know, PS1 big car crap. Could be anywhere. I know there's a doghouse around it. There's the doghouse. No, we're in the dogs. I see you over there. Usually two of them. Where's the other one? Ooh.
I think I saw it.
There it is. Eat real American steel, or whatever you make bullets out of.
Lead.
Lead. Real American. It doesn't quite work same as real American lead. None of that cheap Chinese import stuff. There's another monster somewhere because the thing's still going, but I don't know where it is. And that's why I get very worried. To make sure he's dead. Right. Let's search this kennel. Oh, there's nothing in particular. Okay, fine. Jeez. It's around here somewhere. Hello? Run, just run. Ignore it. Okay, so we go down this street. Remember which junction to take to get to the school. Man, this could be like an orienteering game. Can you read a map correctly? Oh, that's a good sign. That's a
Oh boy.
Another hole in the road. Doghouse. I was just at the doghouse. Man, you think your potholes and your roads are bad? Jesus, what happened there? Oh, which was nothing to worry about. Their infrastructure budget was just slightly reduced this year. All the way back to the doghouse. There it is, right. Oh, there's a key up there. Yoink. Well, the key unlocks. Well, let's try the logical solution and it unlocks this house. It
Good
did.
theory.
It worked. I want it to be weird you take someone else's house key to you. Hello? Anyone here? It's cold and there's wolves. Demon wolves outside. I'm taking your first aid kit. But what waters that plant though? It's locked.
It's always worrying when there's mist in someone's house.
Yeah, no. Again, it's that bad cooking.
You're in the table.
Oh my god. This table's not real. It's a lie.
Are we going with this is all a dream?
That's one of the interpretations of one of the endings. Oh, yeah, there's multiple endings to this game.
Oh, are there?
Yes, including the classic Silent Hill joke ending, which you won't get on the first playthrough if you play through the game again to get. So yeah, we will continue the misadventures of Silent Hill into the school, because nothing creepy is going to happen in the school, right?
Sure.
We wait until we get to the hospital.
Oh god.